be checking out side mission, exit through the rift shop. Let's get this started.
Leave this planet and all
Accept
your
and
worry.
track.
Damn, they're long gone. Oh, but what's these?
Let's see what
Aren't you
happens.
tired? Tired of fighting for survival every day? Tired of the haze of oppression that has engulfed this planet? Aren't you tired of Kairos? Ah, but there is hope. My name is Francis Oddman, and I can help
Alright,
you
guess we
escape.
gotta wait for this.
Come to the coordinates embedded in this log. Together, we can leave this place behind. And find paradise.
Last time I got offered an easy out, it didn't go so well. But what are the odds I get the bomb strapped to my bones a second time?
Alright, so the first location's all the way down here. That's exactly where I need to go. I'm gonna fast travel and see what happens. Alright, so normally this door is closed, but it opened up for this mission, so we're gonna check this out.
I got it! The Exo Rift works! It finally works! Years of research and development, and now success! That's it? Ah, no, I haven't forgotten. I will find it. I promise. Once I spread the word, it'll be hours before we know it. I'll begin with the nearby grazers. Surely they would welcome an offer to leave Kairos behind for a better world. Or any world. That's it! After all this time toiling away in obscurity, suffering the small-minded cretins here, I have achieved total rift integrity! Kick me out of the research group, will you? Call me unstable, eh? Eat my clearly labeled lunch in the fridge, huh? Well, no more! Lunch is...
Hola, amigo. I hear you can get people off Kairos? Maybe without falling to their death like that last person?
Carlisle's dead? Ah! Damn it all! I warned him to wait, but the poor man was so eager to escape Kairos, he leapt into the rift before I could properly set the coordinates! True freedom for all is within reach. Sadly, Carlisle's early jump fried my equipment. If you can retrieve some replacement parts, I'll gladly provide you passage off-planet. Paradise awaits, friend.
Paradise, huh? You know what? I'm just intrigued enough to do your legwork for you. Science man talks a big game, but this isn't Rafa's first rodeo. Gonna play along for now.
I never thought a humble scientist like myself could make such a difference. After the cataclysm, I began researching long-distance rifts to move perishable cargo. Fruit, yogurt. Oh, so much extra-dimensional yogurt. But then I was called to something greater. When I saw the yearning in the eyes of the people, I knew what had to be done. I promised they would leave this planet. And they have.
on my hands
Let's
so
buy
you
this.
don't have to. That'll get you out of all sorts of trouble. Just remember, a life of caution's hardly worth.
If the hyperliminal waveform transducer pods are anywhere, they're secured tightly behind some panels. They usually need a screwdriver to open, but well, you seem more like a hammer person.
The assault cannot be endured.
That's a bit too close, Ray!
Well, hide them. Right.
Oh, sure. Well, that works. Fingers crossed. The extremely sensitive technology you're bludgeoning is still intact.
I smell ordenadores! I'm not a tinkerer, but this has to be more than enough junk.
Perfect. Bring them back quickly, and you'll be stepping through the rift into paradise before you know it. Oh, you must have so many questions about your destination. Of all the possible worlds in the cosmos, how can I be certain? This one is best. But if I told you, it would only sap the sweetness of discovery. I ask you only to trust me.
Right. Well, as long as I can bring my guns, I can't wait to see it. I held up my end. Your turn. And then I'm definitely getting out of here. Right?
I know that tone. You sound like them. Why must people keep doubting me? You have no idea what I've done to get here. To do nothing but serve and have people sneer. It's... Forgive me. You did nothing wrong. My responsibility is a heavy burden. Please, install the components and I'll calibrate the console.
All done.
As am I. You've done a great service here. All that's left is for you to walk through to paradise. Freedom from Kairos awaits.
Last trip to paradise, huh?
I'll stay behind to make sure others make it through safely. I'm the only one who knows how to operate the console. I designed it, after all. One day, I will follow. I yearn for that day more than you can ever know. But it is not my time. There are so many others I must spread word to first. Go ahead. Familiarize yourself with your new home.
Yep, order facility. Still on Kairos. That was tippy-top on the old list of expectations.
New test subjects detected. Engaging pacification protocol. Disarm and prepare for custom romper fitting.
Oh, no. I don't take style advice from synths. Help is on the way!
You defeated the guards! Finally, a little taste of freedom!
Subject number 1418's mental decline is notable, if expected. Subject claims to have seen, quote, countless faces made of shadow and flame, end quote. Again, nothing like the world I seek. This marks the 5th destination that has racked the subject with terror and utter despair. His decline will require the acquisition of new subjects to replace him. Subject number 1015 has completed his trek into 37 worlds without issue. Subject claims to have seen a world made of waffles. One where all travel is completed via water slide, and one with animals who speak in limericks. While all have been frankly shockingly positive, none are what I seek.
I can't go through another rift. No, their faces. I can't stop seeing their faces. Please, no.
What kind of testing happens here? No doors, but synths as guards?
Into a rift we go! Back we come! In, out, a different place every time. Seeking some weird paradise. The synths were enforcement. If we refused, well...
Rafa's on the case, don't worry. There must be a way to get the rift going the other direction.
The synths kept us from poking around here much. But as for the rifts, I did hear Oddman telling him never to get iridium near one. That's all I know.
I've seen things you couldn't conceive. Glorious, precious, awe-inspiring things. I need to see them again. Put me back through the last rift. Let me gaze upon heaven once more!
Damn, they've really been pushed to the edge of sanity down here. Ho ho ho! Time to mix up an Iridium Rift cocktail. I owe someone a bit of pain, and I hate leaving debts unpaid. It takes a special kind of asshole to lure people in promising paradise, and then put them in some science dungeon.
You small-minded fool. I was called by a greater power to find a perfect, sun-baked paradise. What is the loss of hundreds or even thousands to answer such a call? The Lizard Prince granted me this vision. Me alone. Don't let them leave here alive.
God, I knew you were scummy. If not, I'd be down in a lizard people loony. Maybe next time, show some respect, huh? Oddman's about to regret every decision he's made in his sad life. To think, you could have kept all of this insanity up if you hadn't seen me as an easy mark. A lesson you won't forget.
Shut up! You haven't stopped me. I'll do it again and again. I cannot fail his skittering majesty. No matter how many minds I must break, I will show everyone paradise exists. I was meant to find it. The vision was bequeathed to me. What are you going to do? Shoot me? I know how your brain works. You love to feel superior to others. You won't shoot, because then you'd have to...
Later than I'd like and faster than he deserved, but at least it's done.
Alright, well, there's that mission.